You open Instagram. 10 seconds later, someone else's life has quietly become the standard for your own. Nothing actually changed. Same job, same friends, same home. But it stopped feeling like enough. Why? You'd probably call it comparison or insecurity. A French philosopher named Rene Girard thought something stranger was going on. He said we don't just copy what people do, we copy what they want. And once you see it, you can't stop seeing it. Stay with me, because at the end I'll give you one question, the vanishing test, that reveals in seconds whether a desire is actually yours or whether you've been carrying someone else's the whole time. Think about the last thing you suddenly wanted. A better body, a nicer place to live, someone else's relationship. Did that desire come from nowhere, or did it show up right after you watched someone else have it? Girard said desire isn't a straight line between you and the thing you want. It's a triangle. You, the thing, and the person who made it look worth wanting. He called it mimetic desire. Not because we imitate people, but because we imitate their wanting. So who told you to want this? Here's the part that stings. You've spent your whole life believing your desires came from somewhere deep inside you, that they're uniquely yours. Girard called that the romantic lie. Because most of what you want isn't yours. You borrowed it and carried it so long it started to feel like it belonged to you. Maybe that's why you finally get the thing you chased for years, and 6 months later you're already chasing something else. Girard noticed something. We copy people we'll never actually compete with. Heroes, characters in films, people long dead. They're too far away to threaten us. But the people right next to you, your co-worker, your friend, the creator you check every single day, they're close enough that admiration quietly turns into competition. And most of the time, they have no idea you've made them your rival. This is why getting what you wanted rarely feels the way you pictured it. It was never really about the object. The object was carrying a feeling, status, belonging, being seen as enough. Someone else made it look meaningful, so the moment you own it, the feeling drains out of it. Not because you're ungrateful, because the wanting has already moved on, hunting for the next person to imitate. That's why success always seems to sit one step ahead of you. At some point, without even noticing, most of us stop asking, what would actually make me happy? And start asking, what would make my life look successful? Those are not the same question. One of them can be satisfied, the other never stops moving. So here's the vanishing test. Think of something you want right now, badly. Now imagine no one else had it. You never saw it online, no friend ever bought it, no influencer ever posted it. No co-worker ever pulled it off. Would you still want it? If the answer is yes, chase it. It's yours. If the answer is no, then maybe you never wanted the thing at all. You wanted to become the person you thought having it would make you. You don't have to stop wanting things. You just have to get honest about which wants are actually yours. Because the scariest part isn't that someone can influence what you buy. It's that they can quietly shape the person you spend your entire life trying to become. Whatever survives the vanishing test, that's where your real life starts. So try it. Pick one thing you've been chasing lately. Run it through the vanishing test. Then tell me what happened in the comments. No names, no judgment. Because sometimes the biggest thing you'll ever figure out isn't what you truly want. It's what you never wanted in the first place.